Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today we are making a summer themed deco mesh wreath. I have a cute sign I got from Craft Outlet. I have some florals I picked up. Yeah, we're just gonna have a fun summer time because I'm not doing so great tonight, so I figured I'd come here and hang out with you guys. This, as you can probably see, is not a Dollar Tree frame. This is a Dollar General frame. It's $1.75 and it's only 12 inches. There are no Dollar Tree frames in anywhere drivable for me. I've been to every Dollar Tree. I have gone above and beyond looking for them. I ordered them online and they're back ordered because, according to everybody, I don't know if this is the truth or what's actually going on, everything's stuck in shipping containers and it's all here in the States, but it still needs to be unloaded. So I don't know what's going on, but we're going to use some fun mesh today and hopefully make a nice, bright, summery, fun wreath. So I have some hot pink border mesh left over from a project. I have some apple green border mesh left over from a project. And I have some of this, I had to grab the other roll to see what it's called, crystal plaid mesh. It has fuzzies in it, and it is pink and green and blue and yellow. Yeah, see, it's like a plaid. So like the pink and the yellow kind of overlap to make an orangey color, and those are all colors in my sign. This is what it looks like in the roll. So pink, green, blue, yellow, orangey. Yeah. So all my mesh is cut at 20 inches, so it's actually cut between 18 and 20 inches. Most of these are cut at like 18, 19 because sometimes the rolls are short, sometimes we cut wrong. So I'm just going to get started. 18 ties. It's wired exactly like the Dollar Tree frame. I have these silver pipe cleaners on here, which I'm not thrilled about, but I can't find any other pipe cleaners besides my natural colored ones. And I'm not having a great night, so I can't go looking for them right now. I just need to sit down and do something. So I'm going to start with the border mesh as my first layer, because this is, as you can see, this is very sheer. Like, I need something underneath this. So I'm just going to alternate the pink and the green, and I'm just going to ruffle that up, and then we're going to put the crystal, what is crystal plaid? You would think that I would remember it. It's right there. Crystal plaid mesh on top. It's really pretty, but I've never worked with it before, so we're going to see. So I'm just going to fold one edge under, ruffle up the middle, fold that down, and I'm going to start on the inner ring. Every time I make a wreath, I'm like, I'm going to start on the inner ring, or I'm going to start on the outer ring, and I never remember which one is easier, but I think it's easier to start with the inner ring. So I'm going to do blue, I'm going to do pink, and then green, and then come back, and we might do cruffles with the plaid or not. I'm just trying to build out a base right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and I will catch you on the other side. Get it in there, paint it up, and these are Dollar Tree pipe cleaners, so be aware. You know, don't go yanking the life out of them. Okay, so this is one layer of mesh all done, and that is a full coverage. Like, that looks good right there. We're gonna stop there? No, we're not. Because the whole point of this is to get all these colors in here to go with the sign. So I'm gonna start from the middle again. And let me see. I want to just kind of, this is really soft too, I guess because it's really loosely woven, and then it's got like the fuzzy in there. just do ruffles? Or ruffles. I think ruffles. I just feel like this compresses it too much. Okay, so I'm gonna go and do the exact same thing I just did, but with this mesh. And it looks like the mesh that the section that I'm condensing down in the middle is the same one that's repeated on the end right here, so I'm not really losing anything. Okay, so let's see how thick she is. Okay, so about 6 inches and 22. I mean, that's usually the 24. In the spirit of complete transparency, I have no idea what we were talking about when we left off on this wreath, or what was going on, because it has been several days. Yeah, so let's just get back into it and we'll talk about something else. I know that I did the sign, but we weren't going to attach a sign yet because I wanted to put the ribbon tails in. So I'm going to put this off to the side, and because I like the way this looks so much, I don't want to completely cover it with ribbon. So I have cut a couple of pieces of 1.5 inch in this yellow. I've cut a couple of pieces of the 2.5 inch in this apple and turquoise, and a couple of 2.5 inch in this stripe that has all the colors of the sign in it. So it's going to go this one, it's going to go orange, yellow, green, yellow, orange, yellow. It's going to be on the outside 3 of these, 3 of these, 6 of these. That makes sense? And I'm only putting 1 ribbon in each tie, and then I think that'll leave me with 4, because I have 5 of these, 5 of these, and 8 of these, so I'll have some for the middle if I need them. Okay? That was more explained than I needed to be, but I don't want to cover everything with ribbon. And these are cut at 12 inches. Again, I'm not doing 14. I had a comment from somebody, and she said, oh, you know, she was doing a wreath and she cut the tails at 14 and she felt like it covered up too much of the mesh, and I was like, I tend to feel the same way lately. Alright, so yeah. This wreath is so confusing because there's so much colors, it's so tight, and it's not like the pipe cleaners stand out that much, but here they are. So I'm just going to start here, and we're going to alternate everything, and hopefully we can still see some of the mesh. So fold it in half, pleat it, curl the edges a little bit. I'm like really hoping that I like this. I used to do 12 all the time. I used to do 8. Can you believe that? Just like little tabs sticking up. But I'm kind of hoping that I like this because that would save me some ribbon, huh? Alright, so that's one. Then I'm going to go to yellow for the next one. I was just going to put the 2.5 inches in there, and then I was like, is that going to look a little... Like, I don't know if I was going to like the space between them, so I was like, let me cut some of this, and it's all glitter ribbon because this is clearly a wreath that calls for ribbon. I mean, a wreath that calls for glitter. So fold it in half, pleat it, bend it, curl it, and stick it in. And I'm going to go all the way around, and I will meet you back. And we'll put the sign in and go from there. What are we doing now? We're putting the sign in. I want the sign on the lower, like if we're thinking like this is the middle, this is the top, this is the bottom. I want it on the bottom. And I want it, wait, hold on, let me twist this down a little bit. I bought pipe cleaners at Walmart yesterday, before physical therapy and before the dentist, but yeah, I want it like off to the side, but the frame is all the way in here, so it might have to. Can I put it like this? Hello Summer on a slant and put the bow up here, or Hello Summer on a slant? Why am I like does it matter? Like I'm like, oh well, let me turn it this way slightly. It doesn't matter. It's all the same all the way around. So do I want to put it up here and then put the bow down here with maybe some... I kind of like that. Have I done that before? Have I done that recently? Let's do that. With a big bow. Okay, so here's our, it's gonna be like this. That's how we have to see it. I'm always like, it's gonna be like this because I think that looks right on the table, and then I hang it up and I'm like, wait, that sign is almost completely vertical. So we're just gonna have like a little bit of a slant on it. I think we do a bow now, and then we'll fill in where we need to with the rest of the ribbons. I'm gonna add an additional, everything is all over the place. Not everything is all over the place, it's just like everything's not as close as I would like it to be. And there goes the Deco mesh in the garbage can again. One pipe cleaner. Is this another one, or is this attached to something? We will see. Alright, so I'm gonna add in this 4-inch pink ribbon that I have left over from those big swags I did. I don't have a lot of this, but I think ideally what I would like to do is, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna do a 10-inch tail. Ooh, this might be kind of close. But let's see what we can do with what we have. Tail. I really want to go 7, but nothing. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, 7. 7. And can I get one more out of here? What do we think? Okay. I'm gonna actually have this one coming up. And this one going down. Business, no barking, please. Business. Oh my god, these freaking kids. It's about to be daylight savings time and they're going to be outside an hour later. I'm never going to get anything done. Alright, and then I think this orange ribbon, because it is obnoxious in the best possible way. Is it too big? Alright. Let me turn my glue on. Okay. So I'm going to get this as far down as I can without having it point down. You know, I still want to go through a lot of the mesh to kind of help hold it up. She needs support. We need to support her. Our tail's hanging down. It still looks like it's pointing down, even though I tried my best. Yep. Okay, so that didn't work. This is why you rarely see me put, like... Can you come out? What's going on? Well, you rarely see me put like bows down here because I always have a problem. I don't know why. With getting them to sit up instead of going like, you know, have them like this when they're on the door. Like I want them to have a little bit of substance. So don't worry if the sign is covered. We're gonna take care of it. Okay, so that's looking good. We're going to trim those later, and I am going to now grab my summer fun. Ugh. Look at these big daisies. And I think I don't want like a ton of them. One of these was $1, but somebody switched the price tags. They're $3 a bunch, but somebody switched the price tag, so I only paid $1 for this one, and I didn't tell the cashier. I was just like, What do you think? 3 of each? I think that other sign that I got that says, what does the other sign say? Summer, hello summer. This one says hello summer. What does the other one say? The other one says something about summer, but it's the it's like yellow and pink. And I think I'm gonna do a similar wreath to this, and I want to use some of the same stuff. You know what I saw today at the grocery store when I was buying drinks? They have this boy and girl bunny. They're $10, but it's like at a grocery store, so they're probably actually worth like $2. It's a boy and girl bunny, and I was like, how cute would that be to do two Easter swag, to do two like double door swags, and there's a boy bunny on one and a girl bunny on the other, because they were like, they matched, and I was like, that is so cute. So maybe I'm gonna put this one here because it's gonna be right on top of the orange. Put the yellow there. I was like, maybe they'll go on clearance so I can come back and get these. I think daisies are like ultimate summer, an ultimate summer vibe. So I wanted to make sure I got some of those. And we are just going to put these in here in a triangular type fashion. And that is the completed wreath. I'm going to leave you guys here and start filming the after show. If you want to join us over there, the link to my Patreon is down below. It's $5 a month, and you get access to, that's too close. You get access to the after shows when there is one. You get kind of behind the scenes videos, so like, even though this is not going up until like May, my patrons get to see this wreath, a picture of it on the table today. And they'll have access to the after show when the video comes out. So we have fun over there, you know. It'd be fun if it was more than just me and Amanda Brown, but she's fun. Y'all should come hang out with us. And you can buy this wreath down below. There's a link to Etsy with my other wreaths, Instagram, Patreon, and Venmo if you want to buy me a box of coffee. That's what I keep saying, because who spends $5 on one cup of coffee? Not me. I buy a whole box for that. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Patreon. Bye!